Hey, welcome to the LDM Show. Today, we're going to speak about what people are doing for rent, which is not surprising. Also, a big fight in the subway. You won't believe who was fighting. And then a guy taking vacation. Why was it an issue? Also, should kids be kids after school? And we have a riddle of the day. This and more right here on the LDM Show, so don't go anywhere.
Step into the light where the stories glow, the laughter's high and the vibes just flow. Community heartbeats, we're here to show. This is the rhythm of the LDM Show. We bring the news, we bring the fun, from the rising moon to the morning sun. Relationships tight where the good vibes run. The LDM Show, where it's all begun.
Hello and welcome to the LDM Show. I'm Charles Laloma.
Lydia Penn here.
And it's another gorgeous week. But
For some.
well, for somebody, the weather is telling you. The weather is telling you it's gonna get cold.
Yeah,
but I like it. I like
It's
it.
beginning to look a lot like
I
Christmas.
know, right? Shoot. Yeah, but I like when it's sunny and then it's breezy.
Yes.
To me, it's one of those sit down on the porch weather. Even though I don't got a porch.
Yeah. It just reminds me of like autumn, playing in school and orange things and leaves. I remember playing in the leaves.
Yeah.
Right now, because I'm so OCD, but
I know, right? It's like, the things you used to do when you were young, and now you're like, nah, I ain't doing this.
yeah, that level of playfulness, I can't,
So-
reach without.
So before we go into all the stories we want to talk about today, I'm going to tell you guys a riddle, and then at the end of the close to the end, I will answer the riddle and tell you why. So here's a riddle. Maybe you can get it as well. All right. What is the closest time to midnight? Is it A, 11:55 a.m., B, 12:06 a.m., C, 11:50 a.m., D, 12:03 a.m.? Again, which one of these are the closest to 12 a.m.?
Neither of them, but
Okay, that's your answer? I'm going to explain later on. Okay.
because you said it's a riddle, so it could be none of the options.
Could be, maybe.
Or the last option I would choose, 1203.
Okay.
It's a
Well,
little-
this is, I think, the 7% or the 1%. No, I think it's the 7% of the people can answer this. There's a show called 1%. Watch it. This 1% show is so cool. Me and my son watch it, even though I get mad at him because he makes it all the way to the end. And I wind up dying like 7% or 1%, and then the 1%
It's just
answer.
a little different.
Yeah, the 1% answer, I was like, I didn't get one of them. And he looked at the 1%, that means 1% of the people can answer this question.
Right.
He looked at it and he was like, oh, champion. And I'm like, how did you get champion from these words? And I'm looking at the pattern and everything. And, I keep forgetting that he's a gifted kid. So then I had to look for the pattern. And then by the time I found out the pattern, time was up. Because we act like we in the game. We have to do the same amount of time. But it's so cool to watch, like trying to answer these questions with your family and with your kids. Always find something like that. Like, something that you guys can watch together.
You have to. You have to relate and have that common interest. It's important.
Yeah.
You'll always have that.
Yeah, so we're going to come back to that answer. So hopefully you keep putting up the answers. The questions will pop up. The answers will keep popping up, and you just have to keep picking one, whichever one you think it is, and then we'll see. I placed it online as well, and so far only one person got it right. So we'll find out.
Dun, dun, dun.
Right. But let's get to our stories.
How to make you feel stupid.
Yeah. Here's the only one thing I have on Word on the Street. So, big fight in the subway.
No, get that. Stop the press.
Big fight. Two people.
Can you people believe it?
Two fighting, pat, going back and forth. Then they stopped going back and forth. But guess who was fighting? Two rats.
I've seen that.
I've never seen rats.
Ever seen that?
Fight.
Oh, I've seen that recently.
Like I seen them go big and then go. No, but these two were going at
I've
it.
seen them chase.
Yeah,
You hear it. You know, that's what the hell is that?
I was dying. We're gonna put the video up as well, so the video is popping up. But it's two rats just fighting it out. It's so crazy how they just like fighting. It seems like a wrestling match, right? Like they rolling around, clap,
Like crouching tigers.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, what to me was not the amazing part that they fighting. Why? Like you have these stories in your head. Like, you took my cheese. I know you took the last
You
cheese.
can make a million stories, right? That's a husband and wife.
It could be, right? It could be. I caught some cheese.
Oh, you know I love you, girl.
Yeah.
You got my kids.
Or the guy that played. He found them with his wife. That could have been,
Two brothers.
two brothers fighting. He took the last cheese of the refrigerator. I don't know, but it was so funny that I had to talk about it.
My baby mama.
They posted up on the New York Post too, so that was why I was like, wait a minute.
You gotta make humor out of these disgusting things that are our everyday life.
Yeah. What was it? The last funny one was the pizza rat, the one that took the pizza up the stairs.
Yeah, I've seen.
And people were passing, and he's just looking at them like, "Yo, I gotta deliver the pizza. I gotta deliver the pizza."
That's nasty. That's nasty.
Yeah. So, and then the rat that danced on the pole, he came down on the pole on the subway. He was trying to go.
I don't like touching.
Well, rats are clean though.
No, they are not. Squalling round and round and squalor.
Yeah, but they're the cleanest. They even cleaner than your cat and your dog.
Yeah, right. I would rather let my dog kiss me in the mouth, open mouth,
No, nothing.
than for a rat from the subway of all dirty, nasty, greasy things.
Yeah, but they're constantly cleaning themselves. That's the problem.
No.
It's not like.
Track an excrement. That's how greasy.
Yeah, but dogs clean their butt.
It's clean, ain't it?
I don't
It's cleaner
know.
than our mouths, maybe.
Yeah, I have no idea, but.
If I bite you right now, you could get an infection and your whole hand just fall off without medical.
Zombie.
It's in my nasty mouth.
Yeah, but that was word on the street with the little rats fighting. So, and it was funny how nobody, tried to help homeboy that was getting beat up. So,
Oh no.
yeah. It would have been funny if you would have seen other two rats come in, jumping him.
Right. That.
That would have been funny. Yeah, but hey, these are the things you see in the subway.
I don't see is cats in the subway.
With those big rats, those are like they're going down there.
That's a feast.
Nah, there's too many of them. There's too many of them for that one rat.
The Rat King is down.
They wait for you. Come upstairs. Come up. We rule the upstairs. You rule the downstairs. I don't think cats would ever go down there.
There was some movie in the 90s, like Judge Dredd or something like that, where they were eating rats in the subway, like, the down.
No, not Judge Dredd. Sylvester Stallone and
Is it Time?
No. Goodness gracious.
Is that Wesley Snipes?
Yeah, it's Wesley Snipes. I'm trying to think of the name.
Demolition Man.
Demolition Man. Yes. Yes. They were eating.
That's why I remembered that.
Well, rats in some places are.
Delicatessen.
But
even now,
I heard that people were like, they're eating rats, but I found out that it's not street rats.
Right.
They
They
are getting rats and putting them in like a farm and giving birth to them. So these are clean rats. These are I thought it was people from the streets grabbing rats. You know what I'm saying?
no, that's how
it happens. Yes.
Some video of some lady with a makeshift grill on the sidewalk downtown with rats.
Hey, listen, we got to keep the population down, so might as well.
Somebody's eating good. In the neighborhood.
They fat. They got meat. Why not? Right? You know what I'm saying?
At the end of the day, I'd eat a cooked rat than a roach.
No, but it's so funny. Like people were like, "You're eating Chinese food. That's probably rat." When you were eating it before anybody ever said nothing, you were like,
All that sauce on it.
Yeah.
To dress it up. The sauce dresses it up.
Right.
Those
Rice with beef fried rice. Yeah, let me get some beef fried rice. Spare rib. Now, if they were to tell you, yo, that's a rat. No, you already, please.
It depends. Let me get another bite.
But like, yeah, it was kind of rubby there. Yeah, no, but give me another plate. I don't care. I already ate it. It already tastes good. Yeah, it already tasted good. So, you know.
Right.
But that's a human thing, though. Like when you eating something, you're like, it tastes good. And then all of a sudden they tell you, you're like, you know.
Yeah, because you're imagining things.
Yeah. I learned my lesson many years ago. For people that didn't know, I was blind, right? So before I became blind, my mom used to make this white cream of wheat type of thing. I forgot what it was called.
You're blind?
Yeah, I was blind for 2 to 3 months.
Oh.
Yeah. Big affection that happened. It grabbed my sight.
God bless you, because
but the blessing. A lot of people are like, oh my God, that's messed up. You got blind. The blessing part was that it took my sight. The doctor said if that affection would have missed where the eye was, it would have gone straight to the brain. I would have been dead. So it took my sight, which it was an experimental operation, which it works, but my sight is not like perfectly. Like the lights.
You probably see better than me. With these
well, no, I can see. I can see, but in the sun, I can't. Like the sun hits me.
Night?
The night, anything hits me in my eye, it takes me a while for me to get that vision back.
So nighttime you can see though.
Yeah. Okay. It's just the lights bothers me.
Yeah, like sensitivity.
But it's so funny that when I told my mom, can she make me oatmeal? She said, no problem, I'll make you some oatmeal. So at that time, my senses didn't kick in yet. But I smelled a little bit. I'm like, why doesn't it smell like the regular oatmeal? She was like, it is the oatmeal, stupid. Don't just eat it, because my mom was like that. So just eat it. So I'm over here. Why is it creamier? But it tastes good. And then when I finished, she came back. She was like, was it good? Yeah. Well, that was that white oatmeal you never wanted to eat because you thought it was nasty. You know what I'm saying? So it's all in your mind sometimes when you want to eat something. If you don't know what it is, you probably eat it, you know?
Yeah,
so,
definitely.
Yeah, and then after that, my senses kicked in. And to this day, my hearing is sometimes, that's why I have headphones on. Yeah, because especially
hearing stuff you don't want to hear.
No, not only that, it's like when I'm on the train or the bus and you hear the whispering that you hear, I hear it. That's what I hear. Yeah.
I have that same thing. That earring's firing too loud.
Yeah, I hear it. That's why I be like, yo, stop whispering. Just talk, bro. Just talk because and you know. But anyway, that it's a problem when rats. We need to figure out something. But at the same time, you think about it. If we didn't have rats, this place would be full of trash.
Right.
Because at least they take the trash.
Well, okay, let me play devil's advocate, because in India, their place is full of trash everywhere.
True.
And they got hella rats that they worship. So something's not.
Well, they're giving too many food. I don't know.
They got more trash than the rats can handle.
Yeah. Well, I don't think they even burn their trash. That's probably why.
Their garbage. I've been looking at it recently. Like, it's just really bad. There's no toilet infrastructure. The water's bad.
Oh, see that? Yeah.
The river is bad. It's just a lot of trash everywhere.
Yeah, listen.
They don't really have people normally throw things on the ground, because it's not taught to them not to do it,
So they like hood people.
Kind of, yeah.
So
I don't understand how you don't know that that's a correlation to where you live. Like, if you're complaining about your place being dirty, full of feces everywhere, then don't put the feces there. There's that I don't know. Is it that simple, or am I being asinine?
No, it's simple.
Okay.
It's just simple. Clean after your dog. Clean after this.
They still have that issue, and their air quality is crazy in certain places, like where they make belts and leathers, and it's crazy.
But I wanted to talk about this one thing about school is back on, right? But I see a lot of kids on the bus. What happened to these regular, the MTA buses, but they used to say for school students only? Remember that?
Yeah. Let them have their own.
Why can the MTA bring back the student-only buses?
Then you got to bring a babysitter.
No, I remember they all used to just go into this bus, and there'll be like a bus that would go one, direction. They all go on there, and leave the other buses because now all the adults don't have no room, and then plus all the adults are doing it wrong. What happened to the folding of the strollers? the folding of the they don't care. They just want to come in. You know what's that?
I missed the train today because some lady wanted to let her 1-year-old walk up the stairs. You know. And the conductor did not care. He didn't want her on the train anyway, and I see why. She was ratchet. So
yeah, see, we need to go change that back, because I remember that I used to grab a bus that was only for students, and we used to go on there and go. But now they all
as many school buses either.
Yeah, the yellow buses. Mm-hmm. No, not that many, and then some of them need to check their license or check their thing, because I've been seeing them going too kind of fast, eating yellow lights just to try to get to the next red light with kids in the bus.
Somebody dropped off a kid an hour away from where they were supposed to be recently.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
See, that's why I'd be scared of the buses.
And without the little tracker on the little girl's book bag, you know, the father wouldn't have known. But it's like, that's the second time I heard that happening. Why? How hard is it to make sure all the kids stop? There can't be more than 50 kids on a bus.
Yeah.
More than 10 stops, maybe. You know.
There was one that a kid fell asleep in the back, and the bus driver went to the garage. They fired him and they charged him because he's supposed to check.
Hey, our bus drivers knew the kids. Yeah. You know, sometimes they knew the parents, they knew the kids, like who got on the bus.
Right. But not only that, when once you're on the last stop, you're supposed to go to the back and then go back in the front.
I don't understand that. Why is that not second?
And then they got a thing that in the back, this bus was checked. Now they have to do that. Now they have to put the sign, this bus was checked because of him.
Oh, I got kids on the bus.
Yeah. So
that's the craziest thing to me.
Yeah. So we're going to take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, I want to talk a little bit about the school supplies. What pissing me off. But. Welcome back. So we're talking about the school stuff, but at the same time, the school supply list.
What about it?
Piss me off.
How different is it from, you know,
piss me off.
My mom used to get pissed off.
My mom used to be like, listen, here's your loose leaf book with your 5 subject inserts. Binder? Yeah. The folders that go inside the loose leaf notebook, the binder. No. And then they give you like about 4 or 5 folders, some pencils, a pen.
This is expensive.
That's it.
The 5-star stuff. I know my mom used to steal supplies from the job. So
yeah, there was no list back in our days. We already knew notebook with paper.
I did get a list sometimes. Some teachers wanted binders. Some teachers didn't want binders.
Well, I don't care what they. My mom was like, I didn't care what they wanted. What you needed to do was have paper, pencil, and eraser. Yeah. That's on a ruler, maybe.
Sorry,
you know. So here's a list that they
gave. Maybe depending.
Yeah.
I don't know how that's now.
Well, now
you use your phone, much. So I don't.
And this is for 5th grade. This is funny, right? 2-pack of loose leaf paper. Duh.
I would say you need more.
Right. But the funny part about it.
How much in the pack?
The funny part about it, in the bottom. In the bottom it says, no binders will be permitted in the class.
I told you. It's the same thing that they did with me.
So why do you need loose leaf paper?
That's silly. You need
That's stupid. But anyway, 8 of the black notebooks. Those
the composition.
Yeah. So you need 8 of them. Why?
I don't know.
We're in 5th grade. You don't need those. You need loose leaf. Yeah, you need loose leaf books by now. And anyway, 24 counts of pencils. You only need 2.
You're gonna need more than that.
You need 2 to go to school. If you lose them, then the next day you come back with 2.
There's no way you can survive with 2 pencils. You survive with 2.
Yes. And if I lose one the next day, I go into my drawer and I bring another one.
And then you survive with that whole pencil?
Yes, for the day. I don't understand that. But anyway, 24 pencils. My son is not carrying 24 pencils in his bag.
At once, no.
But the thing is,
1 or 2 at once.
When he comes back, he only has 2 in there. So I was like, what happened to the rest? Oh, the teacher got it for the other people. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. That's why he's going to go with 2 pencils.
She gave away your pencils?
Yeah, that's why they want pencils to give out to the kids that don't have pencils.
No.
But ain't that the
That's
listen?
the schools. That's the school. Oh, I'm so sorry.
But now that the schools are getting more money because they
That's
took
always
out
been the
they took
school.
out the Board of Education is done. It's gonna be completely, so all that money that they were giving them is gonna be
Right.
more money for the schools now. So get your own supply. But anyway, one pack of crayon, which is that's a normal thing.
What, 24 pack or 12?
Well, I don't care.
You get 8 colors or
You get
12?
8 colors. You get primaries.
You don't get first senior Indian.
Yeah, one pack of crayon pencils. So you get the markers, the pencils, and the crayons. So that's what they want.
Markers, like regular markers?
Yeah, the crayon markers, like the markers.
Skinny markers, fat markers?
They don't even say, they just said markers. Color pencils,
And
that I understand.
pencils?
And the crayons.
And crayons?
5th grade, why would you need crayons? I don't know. But anyway, 5th grade is not coloring no more. You know what I mean? Crayons, I can see markers, I can see, the pens, the color
like
pens,
signs
okay.
and things.
Then they want 7 folders.
No glue?
I think it's in the list. I
7
think.
folders, okay, that's 7 subjects.
But this is a 5th grade list, right? So whoever made this list needs to go back to 4th grade. Because listen to this. 7 folders, right? Now keep the numbers in mind. They need 2 black, right?
2 black what?
Folders.
Why?
I don't know. But then they say one of each folder. They need a yellow, purple, and green.
That's hard to find all of those colors because sometimes they only have what they have,
Yeah. Why would you need different colors? It's called a label.
Yeah. Thank you. High five.
You know what I'm saying? Label
It's
it.
not that serious.
Math, science.
Or you
It's-
supply it. Like boom, because it's not that serious.
It's not. It's like, do you need to be color coded? Who in the ADHD is?
Okay, anytime I go on school supply shopping, they never have, unless you go online now, they never have exact number of certain colors. There's been times where I wanted certain colors and they only got 3. Okay? 10 black. All my folders are blue. And I just got to figure it out. Write on it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. One pack of glue stick. Okay, he does have glue in there. A highlighter, that's what you need when you're in 5th grade on up, especially 6th when you hit junior high school.
Adulthood, you need to have
Yeah. So now here's the kicker: 5 boxes of tissue for who?
For the class. That's for the class.
Who needs 5 boxes of
No
tissue?
way.
And my son is not carrying a book bag with 5 boxes of
Toilet
tissue.
paper? Is it tissue?
Tissue, box of tissue.
Yeah, that's for the
He getting the travel size tissue.
Go to the bathroom.
He getting the travel size tissues. Put in your pocket when you need it.
Yeah.
I always get him every single year. I get him a pack of travel size
Are they going to give those-
tissues. I think it's for the whole class. So then just say, hey, can you donate? Don't tell me my kid needs 5 boxes of tissue.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't need.
Snot nose.
He doesn't need 5 boxes. He needs the travel tissues, and that's been going on since years. Don't change it. I'm old school.
Tissue for the whole. Go to the bathroom.
And then here's another one: 3 rolls of paper towels.
Yo, see, the paper towels, you pushing it.
You're pushing it.
I'd rather buy you cupcakes than get you freaking paper towels. Like, I hate buying paper towels for my own household, let alone buying it for other people's.
Yo, I'm like, what
There's
the?
people who don't buy the paper towels, they will use them for everything.
Mhm.
And then it's gone.
Then you got 1 pack of dry erasers. For who? He's writing it on the board?
What about the markers? Those are quite
Yeah, but
pricey.
dry erasers for the dry board, unless they have dry board.
Don't they have a new smart board thing?
Well, and that's another thing too. A lot of schools are now going away with the drywall. They went from chalk
to drywall?
to drywall and now to like a TV type of thing where they touch screen and all that.
Yeah.
So, hey. But anyway, if you're gonna give him a little. When I was in school, when dry erasers started
like
coming
the
out,
little
I had that little
paper
pad,
side. Yeah.
and that was my scrap paper. I used to be like 4 times 2,
Those things are
okay,
great.
8, and then
They're
erase
great.
it, and then do that.
They're
You know,
good in adulthood.
yeah, that was my scrap
They're
paper.
better in adulthood, I should say, because you want them even bigger. You want them fancy, fold them out.
Yeah.
Get all the markers.
Here's another one because I guess he's doing some cleaning. 3 containers of Clorox wipes.
No, those are expensive.
You are not.
Go to Costco.
I'm giving you $1 spray Clorox.
I'm giving you a gift certificate to Costco's.
Listen, I gave you 3 pack of paper towels, right? I'm gonna give you the Clorox spray. Guess what you do with the paper towel? Spray it,
That's
boom, boom. Now you got a Clorox wipes.
Those are custodial school issues.
Go to the little
Wow.
little room where they have all the custodial stuff.
Yeah.
This is what I'm talking about.
The what do you call it? That little shed stuff they put on.
Yeah. And then here's another one. 2 boxes of Ziploc.
Yeah, what's that for?
What's that for lunch? Is he taking home?
Size?
You know, and they don't even say the size.
Yeah.
Oh no, bullcrap. They did. My bad. One sandwich size and one salad size.
2 different sizes.
Yeah.
What's that for?
Is that for take out? Listen, my son is half Spanish, so if you tell him to take Ziploc bags, he's gonna take some food home. He's gonna be like, "Oh, this is for the leftovers, right? This is for the leftovers." No, listen, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. I'm sorry. We're not.
It's 2025, but that's still kind of similar. That's not too different from my list in like the 90s, you know, like that. That's
Yeah, but some of these things are.
extra. The paper towels, the cleaning supplies. I'm giving you a roll of tissue. That's it. Like take it.
No. My son right now, he has the folders, 4 magnet pencils.
Oh,
Yeah, the one with the little thing, and then he has 2 regular pencils just in case the magnet
I always
pencils.
I love the what are they called
Which one?
mechanical pencils.
The mechanical pencils, yeah.
I love those.
Yeah. So he has that. He has an eraser, well, 3 erasers just in case. A sharpener, which my son told me they said no sharpeners, that we have to use the one that's on the wall.
You can't use a handheld sharpener.
Yeah. So let me get this straight,
Sometimes
people.
that doesn't work right.
But anybody as a teacher, please comment below. So you want me to take a test, and then when my pencil breaks, I have to get up, go to the thing, in front of all of them, unless they have the electric. Then you got making all that damn noise, and then come back to my chair, making more noise to sit down, and then go back to my test, when I can just go and then go right back. So now we're showing
Doesn't make
kids,
sense.
we're showing kids to work harder, not smarter.
Maybe it's about some other asinine reason.
I don't know. Maybe they took the blade or something. I don't know. What? Please explain to us.
When you go to parent teacher
Why?
night, you bring that list and ask.
Yeah, I want to know what. I don't even go to parent teacher. I don't even go to the parent teacher night.
Yeah. The teacher made that list.
Yeah, listen,
Right, teachers?
if the parent teacher night is not during the time I have off, don't ask me to go after school, because once I come home from
In
work,
the day or the evening, right?
people work, and then after work I want to go home.
Right.
I don't want to go to no school.
I think you can go at lunch. Well, I don't know.
Call me,
Some of them.
text me,
It depends on the teachers.
Zoom. I don't know, but we are not doing
Well, you do that too, right?
I'm not going after school for no. My mom never even went. My mom was like, "Why am I going to come all the way down here for? What you need?
Yeah.
What you need?"
You better make sure I don't come down there.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So like,
I don't want to have to come down there. That's how it was good. She didn't go down there.
but also the question I have, since we're speaking about school, should kids have a life after school?
If it is a part of bettering them and their growth,
It is.
extracurriculars, yes. They can
No, I don't care if the extra. Just come out and want to play. Like
Well,
back in the.
if it's a part of bettering them, like they're better than whatever's going on
Right.
with them. If it's a social issue, if it's an academic issue,
Like since the 2000s or something like that, I was reading,
that's very
the
important.
education level has gone down, meaning
Yeah.
the smarts.
Mhm.
So the smarts went down,
Yeah.
and the smart people that's supposed to be teaching them said and got together and said, you know what? Kids are getting more dumb. So let's give them more hours to get them more smart. When more hours means your brain
burnt
dies faster.
You're burnt out.
Whose smart idea was that?
Yeah.
I just, coming to the studio, I got here about 4:45.
Burn out. Like children learn in increments. They don't long lengths of time. It's not.
I seen a kid coming out of the bus. I'm like,
Yeah,
you coming home around 5 o'clock?
Oh, that's out after school.
Even if it's after school, I don't think after schools have a bus.
School ends at what? 3?
Yeah, I don't think after schools have school buses. You got to go and pick them up or something. That's why it's after
Depends on
school.
the school, maybe.
But 5 o'clock? No, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. But I'm
I was
sorry.
about to ask that kid. You know.
I'm sorry because like my kid, there were schools that he wanted to go to, and even he said, "Wait,
Even now.
I gotta wake up." My son was like, "I gotta wake up at 5
Yeah.
to get there, and then I'm not gonna get home until like 6 or 7
Because it's far
to
away.
go to sleep." He was
Yes.
like, "Nope, I'm good."
If your school's over an hour away, maybe.
Even some schools like SA,
Success Academy.
yeah, some of them go in at 6:30, 6 o'clock, and they don't come out till 5 to 6. No, we
What do you
ain't
mean they
doing
go
that.
in at 6? They get startups?
Yes. My son went to one of the schools, and they wanted him to start at
And what
6:30.
time did they end?
4:40, I think it was, or 4:45.
That's a little late.
That's more. That's more.
long, because you start early.
Now think about it, America. You guys are having kids in school for 10 to 12 hours, like they doing a shift. You know what I mean?
Even if you're working a shift, that's long. It's
No,
slow.
but here you got other planets in this whole planet. You got other countries and all that doing 6 hours, 5 hours,
That's how children learn.
and their kids are way smarter than us.
Right.
So could it be that they are too many hours in the school? Let them be, and then you're gonna give them homework. I'm sorry.
No, that's schoolwork. Sorry. I'm here all day. I'm doing this at school.
Now, tell me what kid
Study hall.
was in school, didn't know anything, but you gave him homework and he's gonna go home and know it. He's not gonna know it, so it doesn't make no difference.
Yeah, because you're in that work area too long.
Yeah.
It's still work, right? It's a different type of work.
That's like bringing work home. No, we ain't doing that either.
After you've had a 10-hour shift, it's
Nope.
not gonna
Once
work.
I punch out, I don't even think about work.
Right.
Once I left school, I didn't even
I'm
think
done.
about school.
I'm done.
And then, yes, I know there's probably people that, oh, but that's why you didn't probably, yeah, I graduated. I graduated with high honors, went to college, I went to law school. I did everything, and I still didn't do my homework.
Yeah.
Because if I didn't know it in school, I ain't gonna know it at home.
Right. You especially not gonna know it at home.
I studied, yes, but I studied
what you knew.
I studied a different way. I didn't always read. I used to play it out in my
Yeah,
mind
you
like a
have to.
story and stuff like
You
that.
have to. Some people don't learn just by people droning on and
And-
reading over and over.
Like the teacher reading in the book, and you do like this.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm dead to the world. You tell me to read anything as a kid, I'm getting cliff notes. Like I don't know what. I don't even want to read that.
It's some shows that when you watch it, you fall asleep and you wake up. Oh snap! I got to rewind because you. So imagine reading a book and you
Over and over.
You know how many books I read in the subway,
Same page.
and it's the same page.
You need to stop reading that. Whatever it is, it's not for you.
It's not for me. It's not for me.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
You need to be in a heightened alert state to read that. We're being bombed right now. You need this manual.
Listen, it is one of those things that you are not going to get. So imagine a kid, and anyone that works in a white collar job knows when they come home, they are tired.
You're burnt out.
Blue collar job people,
You're moving around, though.
yeah, blue
And
collar
they
job
don't work.
people are not
Right.
don't they in the beginning they come home tired.
Right.
But after the body
They
gets
won't do more.
used to
They
it,
won't do more than they want to. They won't. I've noticed that, because sometimes even when a supervisor's like, they don't want to do the work, isn't it? They know the work's going to get done, but on their terms. You can't burn them out.
Yeah.
It's physical labor.
no, and then blue collar jobs, after a while they get used to it.
Right.
Their body gets stronger, and they like like nothing.
At their own pace.
But your brain is a muscle, and that muscle gets tired. So, listen,
Especially if you sit in front of a screen. First, A, you're sitting for long periods of time.
Yes.
B, you're looking at a screen for long periods of time. That does something different to you. Like it does. I'm not saying it's worse than hard physical labor, but it does something different to your psyche.
yeah, it does.
It is like
Why do you think you used to come home from school and you used to be tired and go to sleep? Your brain, come on now.
Yeah.
There has to be a new way. Learn how to teach. Like you don't need to
It's
give.
going to be beneficial for both people.
Yeah, you don't need to give history every single day. You don't need to give stuff that you're not going to use in life every single day. Math, 45 minutes a
There's
day.
a lot of history.
45 minutes a day is good. Because guess what? If you teach about 45 minutes to an hour of something and don't teach it the rest of the day, it's going to go into their brains more than they're getting tired and it's going to go out. So
You waste the time and energy.
figure out, because like I said, again, my son had a high IQ. He's in the 1% of the thing after he took his IQ test. He's in 5th grade when he belongs in 2nd. 3rd right now. So with a 6th grade level that he does a lot. And then he even like catches on real quick. And the reason why is because we homeschooled them, but we didn't homeschool them for 8 hours. 3 hours a day, 3 to 4 hours a day, and that was it.
And you break it up. You break it up.
And everything was fun. Like, oh, we're gonna do math now. We did math yesterday.
Yeah.
We're gonna do something else. And then we used to teach math, but in fun ways.
Yes.
You know, we had games. We had dice. Like we rolled a number. It'd be like a number 5. Okay, now you gotta jump 5 papers, and then that 5th paper you pick it up. There's a math problem. Then you got to run to the wall. Then you got to duck. So it was like
and then that's
physical
motivating for the child to want to continue
because he wants to beat the time.
Right.
So it was a time
without
limit.
even knowing they're learning.
And that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. And I learned that from my social studies teacher. He came. Everybody thought he was crazy. He came with a George Washington curl and the hat and the thing. And he came in, and everybody was like, what is this guy's issue?
He's special.
And he came out, he said, okay, guys, get ready. Let's get on this boat because we're going to, it's kind of cold, but we're going to go on this river, and we're going to ride and ride. Everybody put their tables together, and we were like, row, row. And then as we were rolling, we said, wait a minute, it's cold.
Yeah.
George Washington in the photo was the only one with a good coat on.
A lot of them didn't even have shoes.
Yes. So these are the questions we started popping up.
And imagine in the winter fighting, you know.
And then when the big Northern South, you know, the fights in, the British is coming, the British coming. We had a guy run through the class and say, the British is coming, the British is coming. And we noticed some of the people just looked and just laughed. So we were like, wait a minute. If we laughed, that means someone else in real life laughed at him when he was talking about the British is coming. Things that books would not teach you because you're like this. And after a while,
imagination.
And that's what we need to do for kids. So I don't know.
It's, you know, it sounds like work, but it's really not. It makes it easier for everybody because the teacher's engaged and the teacher's fulfilled because now the teacher knows that it's got the child's attention and they're doing their job. Mm-hmm. So they go home feeling fulfilled, not like they're burnt out. The kids don't listen, they don't respect me.
Sure. How many books you be like, yo, did they make a movie for this? Because they didn't want to read the book. And we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll come back. We're going to be talking a little bit more. But I want to go to a trip. So a guy that took a trip and now is getting heat about it. I'm going to find out right after this break.
Uh-oh.
All right, welcome back. I'm hoping you guys are learning something. Again, I'm Charles Laloma. Just in case you forgot, you know. But I watched a video where this lady was explaining this guy got in trouble. Now, I'm going to break it down to you, and then we're going to figure it out. But before I do that, let me go back to that one question I had for you guys to figure it out and let me know if you got the answer to it. So again, what is the closest time to midnight? Is it A, 11:55 a.m., B, 12:06 a.m., C, 11:50 a.m., or D, 12:03 a.m.? What is the closest time to midnight? We're going to be talking about that in a few minutes. All right, so this guy, he was planning his, let's say, 25th birthday. I forgot which birthday was it. But he was planning it for almost a year.
He's young, okay.
Right? So he's planning it for a year. He wants to go out of the country and everything. So he's saving all his money. He met a girl, and they only been together for 4 months. So he told her, for my birthday, I'm going out. If you want to come, just pay for your plane ticket.
Yeah.
I have the room already and everything. People.
What about the cruise ticket? Or
no, it was a trip. It was a trip.
Okay.
So he said, you just pay for the plane ticket.
How
I have all that.
they?
It was only 4 months. I don't know how close, but it was only 4 months. She got a
4 months of the trip?
No, 4 months that they've been together.
Oh,
but he's
okay.
been planning it for the whole year.
Okay.
And saving his money and all
So
this.
she found out about it when they got together.
Right.
And
And
been talking about it, I'm sure.
yes. You know,
To everyone.
and especially a month before, you know, like, yes, next month is my birthday.
But she never asked, I'm surprised.
He probably told her that in that time too. But the whole thing is when it came to be
To
the
the
trip,
time, yeah.
she didn't have the money and she told him to pay for the plane ticket. And he said, no, I told you already.
Right, this is my birthday.
I told you already. Now, I like
It's
what you
last
just
minute.
said. I like what you just said. It's my birthday. So why would I? Listen, I don't even
invited you.
I don't even throw birthday parties for that
Done
reason.
that.
I don't throw birthday parties because why would I spend $600-700 in a birthday party when it's my birthday?
Yeah.
Shouldn't you be paying for
I
that?
wouldn't have told her.
No, but he told her I'm going away for my
And he
birthday.
invited her, yeah.
Save all you gotta do is your plane ticket. So she didn't save her money and then waited and said,
Yeah.
I don't have the money. So he left without her.
I want your money.
That's what it basically is. She wanted him to pay for it. It's his birthday.
He's already paying for everything else, so.
So matter of fact, I would have been like, listen, I'm gonna pay for my plane ticket, and don't worry, when we get there, I want to buy you something because it's your birthday.
Right.
Like that's why he said, no, wait, it's my birthday, and I got. But you know, guess who were complaining?
I mean, he did
all
that
the
to
females.
himself, though.
All the females complained. Oh, he should have took her. He should have
He
paid.
did
That's
that
his
to
girl. He didn't do nothing to himself. He went.
She told her about it. He was bragging to her about it.
She did it on herself. She should have saved her money.
It's not his obligation because it's his party and he
Yeah.
just invited her. He told her.
And then the
about
funny
it.
part about it, for the whole year, he was planning to go on this trip, and it's always been by himself. You didn't hear me say he planned this trip with other people. No, he planned the trip to
But
go.
he didn't invite anyone else, did he? Though?
No, because he was with her. So he was like, hey, if you want to
You're
come,
Not a friend or anything.
yeah, if you want to come, all you got to do is pay for your plane tickets. She had all that time to save up, what, maybe
Maybe she didn't.
$200 to $300?
She didn't have any money.
She was probably working too. If he told her save up, that means she was working. She was working, panhandling. I don't care what she was doing, but she was making money. She was making money for him to save up.
Right.
So that means she was
Or
making
had
money.
some sort of income.
Right. So you had time to save up, girl. You just wanted him to pay for his birthday gift and that he was using, because I do that myself. I'll be buying him my own birthday gift, and I'll be like, oh my God, you shouldn't have. Really? Oh, wow.
So special.
My son laughs. He's like, seriously, Dad?
Why not?
You brought your own gift? I was like, yeah. Because
Well,
first of
it's a
all,
celebration.
who's going to do it? You know. Now, my mother-in-law always gives me a gift. This year, she gave me a bigger gift than I expected. You know. And, of course, my wife and my son always be like, what do you want? Peace and quiet? That's what I want. Where are we going for your birthday? To the living room. You know what I'm saying? Like,
People get upset when I say that. I just want to take it easy.
and they be like, why? It's your birthday.
Like God.
It's my birthday. The key word was
What's the
there.
problem? I don't want any problems. That's how problems arise when things happen. When you're just sitting down doing nothing,
Right.
nothing can happen.
No.
And then sometimes that's all you want is just freaking peace.
Yes, yes.
So relax your body, not be obligated to go anywhere, be on time anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, spend more money.
That's a big one for me.
Like it's just that simple. And plus, you have 2 other people to accommodate for.
Yes.
You know, so it's like we're spending money regardless. We're
But then you said the key thing was
everybody's got to be happy.
the key thing that people always say, but it's your birthday. Exactly, it's my birthday. I want to celebrate it the way I want to celebrate.
People.
If I want to be on the rooftop just sitting there
Drinking Heineken
by
let 'em
myself.
do it.
Like, I don't understand that.
It's not personal. It's
Like, everybody used to get mad at me. Oh, so you're not gonna have a
Don't get
birthday
mad at
party?
me.
You're not gonna have a birthday party? No.
Yeah,
Are you
coming
throwing me?
anywhere?
If you're throwing me a birthday party, by all means.
Hey, are
For
you giving me
me,
anything?
I'm not spending no money on food. I only celebrated my first birthday. I don't know why my mom did it because I don't remember who was there. I don't even remember
See?
the thing.
Pointless.
My fifth birthday, and for me, it was my 13th birthday, and the 21 and 25. I didn't even celebrate my 50 because I'm like, who's paying for
It
it?
depends. Yeah.
All my family said the same thing. Oh, yo, you're doing your 50th birthday? Let me know so I can go.
Now I gotta plan things for people to be entertained.
No, I was like, let you know what, because I'm like that. I'm like, let you know what.
People have to be entertained and satiated at
No.
the party. You know that, right?
No, there ain't no entertainment. Let you know what, because there ain't no birthday party unless you're paying for it. I'm not paying for my own birthday
That's
party.
it, right there. It's just
I don't understand why people do that. It's your birthday, and they want to celebrate with you, but they want you to use your money.
For it. Somebody's got to pay for all of that.
Make that make sense,
And
please?
get me a gift.
Yeah, and they come with no gift, right?
I'm still trying to make sure you're having a good time. You drinking. You ate good. Like
See, no,
that doesn't sound.
these
fun, guys.
these are rules for my birthday. I'm not gonna spend money on my birthday party because
Unless it's something you want, right? Unless you buy something.
unless
I would have bought it already.
2, if it's my birthday party, I'm not hosting. I'm not walking around saying how you doing.
You all right?
No,
I get you more of this.
Nope. I'm not hosting.
We got an ice.
It's my birthday. I'm just going to be chilling. And 3, I'm not worrying about you bringing me a gift, because if you bring me a gift,
Oh, thanks.
No.
I didn't need this.
no, but the thing is, think about it. I wasted $500 in a party, right? And I get $500 of gifts. Ain't that like I already paid for my own
You
gift?
have to clean up.
So I pay for my own gifts. I'm not doing that. No, we ain't doing that. That's why I don't do birthday parties. Comment below if you think I'm wrong. I don't know.
If you feel it's special for you, yes, absolutely. But if all you want is just a moment of freaking peace and quiet,
That's all I
and
get.
to just have a thought to yourself and to celebrate yourself, let that person have that.
See, and then I do celebrate my birthday.
And get them a gift, because it's cheap.
I celebrate my birthday with the LDM, like barbecue, but I don't be telling them bring me a gift. I just be chilling.
That's what I mean. It'd be nice to get a gift.
We were just chilling in it, and half of them didn't even know it was my birthday because I didn't say nothing. You know what I mean? Like, because I don't care. It's like it's another day, and you know, and birthdays are supposed to be your 4th of July or your New Year's, because that's another thing. Happy New Year, another year. No, you didn't live another year. You live a year when your birthday comes. You know, like if your birthday is December and then January is Happy New Year, people are like, yeah, another year. You know, you only been in 1 month. You know what I mean? So celebrate your birthday, not your New Year's. Your New Year's is for the year of Earth, not your year. So your birthday should be celebrated the way you want it. If you want, I know people that got a chaotic job. So for their birthday, they be lying to people talking about, yeah, my birthday, I'm going on vacation. And then they go tell the other person, oh, my birthday, I'm working. That way nobody can visit them.
Staycation.
Yeah, that no one can visit them.
Or you can even go to a hotel, visit some other weird state you've never been to.
Oh, I did that one time.
You know what I mean? It's fun to do things by yourself.
I went to a hotel and I made sure they have a swimming pool. And that's where I spent my birthday.
That's it. That's all he wanted was to swim.
That's it. I swam a little bit, chilling in the thing, and came back home. That's it. I'm like, no.
It's an adventure, you know. It's like a nice little experience for yourself. You did something different for yourself.
Yeah, because you think about it. My birthday, what I want to do? Ooh, vacation. I always go on vacation anyway in the summers. So or in the winter.
Special.
There's nothing special there. I want a cake. Me? I'll be going to the store and getting ice cream birthday cakes just for the heck of it.
Yeah, me too.
Because I just want ice cream cake. So that's nothing special.
Yeah.
Like you didn't make a special cake. Now, if you make a big special cake, ooh, I'm going to be happy. But other than that, no. But hey, that's just me. I don't know.
Special to that person.
So, is it me? Comment below. Are you one of those that don't celebrate birthday parties unless someone else is paying for it?
Even if it is you, it's your birthday. You're entitled to do nothing on your birthday if that makes you happy. And that's what made me happy last year.
Just,
You didn't make everybody happy, but
I don't understand that.
I tried to avoid that. And that was inevitable, you know, because I had to make other people happy. And that
I remember my friend had a birthday party for me because he knew I was not going to have no birthday party.
Yeah.
And then when I got there, everybody, happy birthday. I was like, oh, all right, cool. That's nice. Oh,
You didn't
snap.
have to do anything.
Shook hands and everything, and I left.
No cleanup.
Nope. I was like, that's his house. I'm gone. See ya. Thank you for the birthday party.
That's
I was
nice.
having fun, and I'm gone.
And it's unexpected. It's a real
Yeah.
surprise. It's a
So it was not a surprise. I already knew they were. I knew they were up to something.
Of course.
Because
He's just too smart.
out of the blue, you ain't gonna be like, yo, just come to my house Saturday. No. We
Really, it's a thought.
Yeah. So I just went knowing, you know, I was in the mirror.
Imagine if he didn't come.
All right, that would have been great. That's all this money.
Or he came like drunk, like.
Yeah. Be like, surprise, it's your birthday. Be like, surprise, I lied. It's not even my birthday yet.
Around his shoulder.
Like, good Lord, I don't know. You never know what's going to happen.
What are you doing? What's happening, Charles?
Nah, but birthdays, again, should be a special occasion, especially for kids.
For the person.
And yeah, exactly. Especially if you're doing a birthday party for a kid.
For the parent, it's, it kind of. I feel like it is kind of for the parent because that's when their life changed. I don't know about you.
I don't know. I don't do birthday parties for my son.
Like when your son was born, you're gonna remember that day. You know what I mean? Like that's a celebration of your life.
Yeah, that's
your
it.
Life changed.
I can't reproduce that celebration. It's already done.
No,
I'm not gonna.
There's never gonna be another.
Like 1 year old party I seen in the video had donkeys, bouncy houses.
Who is that really for?
That was to show the Joneses that they got more money than you.
Yeah.
That's what that was.
Moved on up.
That had nothing to do with the kid.
Yeah, the kid. Like you said, you didn't remember.
No, you don't remember that stuff. My son's first birthday, we celebrated because my wife celebrates the first,
that's
right?
her celebration. That's a celebration for her and you.
But we were not going to celebrate it big. At that time, the LDM stuff, we went to the garden. They had balloons. I was like, okay. His godmother came and brought him stuff because they knew I'm not going to go all out for a 1 year old. That if you ask my son now, he's going to be like, I don't
No,
remember.
it wasn't for him. That was more for you guys.
Yeah, it was a celebration that he's 1 year old. Yeah, he ran around.
You made it.
He was in the stroller, walking and trying to walk because he was just learning the walking and all this stuff. So
back then, 100 years ago, so kids used to die easily. So you made.
And then now my son, you'd be like, so where you want to celebrate your birthday?
Yeah.
Who you want to invite? You want to invite your classmates? He was like, no, I want to go to Hershey or something. And so every year we take him somewhere. He doesn't.
You gotta host those kids,
Yeah. So why would I spend $300 to $400 on people when I can spend it on him on something he wanted?
Right.
Now, if he says, Dad, I want a birthday party, then I'm going to give him the birthday party. Right. But he said, no, I want to go to Hershey's. We went to Hershey's. We went Land of Make Believe. We went to the Philippines. We did so many stuff that he wanted to do for his birthday. And he loves Sesame Place. He goes there. We went there 3 times, I think 2 times. And now he likes the water park in the mall. So we went twice on his birthday, 2 years in a row, because he wants to play miniature golf and with us.
There's so much to do.
So it's his birthday, it's his decision. This year he's going to be 10. So he said, I want to celebrate my 10 because the 10 is the big one. It's one of the big ones. I want to spend it with my cousins in the Philippines. So now guess what? Now we got to go to the Philippines. So these are things for him, not for us. And then I hate when especially the mothers, because the fathers come all regular. But when the girl is having a birthday party, why the mother want to come all dialed up, more better looking than yeah.
Because she's hanging on. Hanging on to that youth. Making sure that her daughter doesn't beat her.
Stop it. Dancing in the center. It's not for you. No, it's not for you. You shouldn't be better.
Trying to relive.
I don't understand that. And I've seen it a lot in the
It's going for
quinceañera.
her. That's why it's done for her. So she's just hanging on.
Listen. Oh, my daughter's growing up.
Looks better than me.
That's like the graduations when the mothers go, oh, this is not a club. Like,
this is where she came from.
oh my God, I don't understand that.
She gonna look like this.
Yeah. Stop. It's not your birthday.
Yeah.
It's like when the kid, back in the days, we used to have a birthday party for the kids, and after 8 or 9 o'clock, okay, let's go.
Time for the adults.
And then now the adults be to 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the
You want
morning.
to spend the night at your cousin's house? Or what do you want to do?
And you still, now you got to share a room because your room has all the clothes, the coats on your bed, so you can't even sleep in your
Lay
room.
on top of it.
Yeah. So we had to go upstairs to our friend's house where we all stood there from the building while all the adults in my house having fun and partying. And even though we used to still go, but they were like, you can chill, But don't think we're putting your music. Don't think we're catering to you. Nope.
This is an adult party.
Back in the day, they start putting that disco and stuff like that. Back in the day, we were like looking at them like. But some of us used to have fun with them. We're like, okay, let's go. Yeah. So you can't beat them, join
let
them.
loose. Adults let their hair down.
House parties.
They kind of let the kids do what they want.
They don't do house parties like that, like they do back in the days no more.
No, because people die now. They get shot. And
not only that, you hear, can you low down the music? I'm trying to swing.
It's just a little loud. I have to get up in the morning.
I was like,
I know I just moved here to Washington Heights this year, but...
But respect, back in the 80s, they used to tell everybody, we're going to have a party this week.
Be prepared.
Everybody was prepared.
Square. That's it.
The whole building was invited to this one house.
I love that.
Now it's like, who's that?
Yeah, who are you?
Oh, that's the person from 10C. I don't know them. Why they here? You know what I mean? Like, it was a building party. Everybody go. Lay in the hallway, chilling, and there was hardly no arguments. There was nothing. Because it was always too hot to be in the house party. The windows be open and everything, and it was still burning hot.
Because somebody's cooking.
Yeah, they cook in the same time as them dancing. And then everybody's dancing in that one little living room.
The kitchen is burning up, but you're having fun. Those are the best parties. You don't care that your makeup's sweating off,
Yeah. Nowadays, everybody comes back out of a party and their makeup is nice. Back in the day, they looked like raccoons coming out. Like all
makeup. We had fun. Yeah. That's how you know you had fun. When some of your clothes are off, your makeup's done, your hair's wild.
Yeah, and then when you're leaving, it's a party to leave. You leaving? Oh, cool. Yeah, he's leaving. He's going. Take time. Take your time. And you be like, look, one more dance, just one more. And then
one more song.
And you see the kids like waiting.
It's time to go.
Gotta go.
Yeah.
All right.
I've been that kid.
All right. All the kids, let's go. In the back.
We were going an hour. We keep drinking.
Mom, you're still saying bye to the same people. Let's go. All right.
In the night or what? I'm tired.
Yeah, I'm going to the back to sleep. Yeah. And then that was the parents' excuses. Like, okay, yeah, I'm going to leave. Oh, he's sleeping. Well, just let him sleep. I'll stay for a little longer. That was an excuse. Yeah, and then all the kids, hey, let's go. Who's going in the back of the station wagon? Who's
Yeah, my dad had a station wagon. My little cousins used to pile up in the back.
That's the fun part. You be in the back of the station wagon and you waving to the people on the other side. They waving back.
I'm gonna sit in the back.
Now you wave to the people. They just give you the middle finger. Like, or they look at you like, wow, what the hell?
Or you might get a stranger danger.
Yeah.
Hello, kids. It happened to me. I turned out all right. No.
Sure. I was telling my son, he was about 3 or 4, and he sits in the back, and I was telling him how we used to go like that to the truck drivers and all that. So we were, I think we were on the road trip, but I know we were in the highway, and I looked, and because we had that thing to watch him, so I'm watching him, and then I'm watching him on the monitor. So I'm driving, I see a truck coming on one side, and then I see him go like this. He was like 4 years old to the truck driver, and I don't know how the truck driver seen him, but he went, nah, nah, and he was smiling. I was like, it brings back so much memories, and we laughed like, how does he
can see from so high above?
Yeah, well, we had a van, and the windows are kind of big on the van. Yeah, so he seen them, and he was like honking the hood. I was dying. I was like, okay, this is what's going on. And then, when you're on the bus, on the trip, you singing songs, you're doing this, you're doing...
Punch buggy.
Oh, my God, right?
Infamous for that. We don't even see those anymore. I see new ones.
Yeah, the license plate is still the same. I see a Boston. I see you try to look for the different...
I spy with my eye.
Oh, him and his mom all day. Sometimes I'll be like, are y'all going to sleep? Like, please, go to sleep.
Blast the music.
Blast the music. I spy with my little... And then some of the things, they was like, no, I don't guess it. And he was like, oh, it was the blue bridge that we did. His mom was like, how the heck I'm going to guess it when it was a mile ago? It was, but those are the joys we had.
Memories.
As a youngster, and I still do it now to make sure we still...
You have to.
Memories are always built. It's not just talked about. You have to build them.
It's that moment you know, the only control you have is that moment, not past, not the future, just that moment. And that's when you're fully in the moment, you know, just enjoying it, not thinking about the future or the past or in your phone, you know.
Yep.
You're in the moment.
And then the thing is, when you're telling the stories, the kids be like, oh, okay. But when you give them that life of the story that you're telling them, it's a totally different. You know, with Punch Buggy,
Yeah.
License, I Spy, and then singing the songs. And then I remember how I used to be in my dad's Jeep, and he used to have the music on, and we singing, and then he'll shut it off, and you got to keep on singing, and then he'll turn it back on. You know, like
That's a new one. I'll try
yeah. So you know, I did it with my son, and you hear it, we all singing, boom, 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 and then back it up. Yeah. You know, so it's one of those things where you have fun, and then we had, of course, now we have videos in the car, so we all were watching music videos or watching a movie. You know, me, I was listening to the movie because I can't really be watching, but it was one of those things. Back in the days, we just listened to the radio or listen to the music.
Well, now everybody, you know, most kids now, they have their own screens. Even, you know, you could have two of them in the back and they're in their own screens.
Yeah, now
mom's in their own.
that's the one thing about it. Well, my kid was too young for phones, but even when I used to get my nieces and nephews, all phones were off limits in the car when we're doing a road trip. Unless I am tired and I'll be like, y'all do what y'all want to do.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I got to pump up my music. But other than that, if we're doing a family thing, everybody has to join in. You know what I mean? So it was one of those good things. So, you know, comment below, like, what's your memory that you built while you were a child and built now?
Yeah.
So, you know, like, even
I wish you had.
yeah, because like my wife, when she first came to America, it was her first summer here, and I was gonna go upstairs, and then I was like, I hear the pump.
Yeah. I know.
I said, oh man, let me go back downstairs. She was like, why? I thought you were going to the store. She said, no. I told her, I hear the pump. The rules in the hood is if we know each other, you gonna get wet.
Fire hydrant means.
You gonna get wet, no matter what. And I told her, don't go upstairs. She was like, but they don't know me. They know me, and they know you're my girl. You know, at that time she was my girl. I was like, they know you're my girl, and you gonna get wet too. So she thinking she know America, thinking that's the one thing. Like when someone tells you something that they know, believe them.
Yeah.
So I said, okay. Oh no, okay.
That's
cool.
the neighborhood.
I said, come on up. They're not gonna touch you. Come on up. So we went, you know, because we lived in the basement level of the 3-story house.
Oh, okay.
So we had to come up, and we went out. As soon as I come up, my friends were like, yeah, you know how they are, right? The pump, let's get him. And I was like, damn. And then she came out, and she was like, oh, that's so funny.
Yeah, it is.
My neighbor's wife looked at her. She was like, that is funny, right? And I'm laughing already. I am laughing already because, again, childhood. And I told her, I said, didn't I tell you what's going to happen? All the girls were like, yeah! And they grabbed her, bam, into the pump.
Oh.
And I thought she was going to get pissed because, you know, she's not used to it,
Yeah.
you know? But she started laughing. She said, oh, my God. I said, and then the girls looked at her and said, welcome to the neighborhood.
Oh.
You know, they used to do that when you were young. And we always had that one girl.
What?
She thought she was all
Don't wet
that.
me. Don't wet my hair.
Oh, coming, nobody better wet me. Over there. You used to walk across the street. You seen the wall wet, so you know that water's reaching.
Right.
And then she think that people like me and my other friend, we used to be like, no, okay, go ahead. Water. Just walk by. We are not gonna, I'll make sure he's not gonna wet you.
Point the whole thing, yeah.
With the little can. And she used to get wet.
It's a lot of water power.
It was, I told you.
It's just water.
Yeah, you're messed up. Well, who told you to come down in the summer? What? Well, everybody's getting wet, but you want to be special and not get wet.
And it's got to be hot in order for you to turn it on. So
Yeah. And
you know it's going to dry.
And we were young, so before y'all talk, she was not going to no job interview. She was not going to no weddings.
Even then.
She just wanted to try to look good,
It's just water.
and we were all having fun. So after the water, of course, the girls start doing the double dutch, and we start doing all the other stuff.
They don't do that as often.
And that's another thing too.
Double Dutch. I see that on Instagram now. Double Dutch.
Well, they had the elder double dutch.
Mm.
I forgot what's the name, but there's girls and ladies in Brooklyn, They still doing double dutch, and they all elders, and they like that, and
Those are the baby boomers, huh?
and then some of the kids look at it and they starting to join now. So
Gotta love them.
yeah, gotta love 'em.
Baby boomers, trying to get them involved like they were in the 70s.
All right, so real quick before we leave, we had the question of the day was, which time is closest to midnight? A, 11:55 a.m., B, 12:06 a.m., C, 11:50 a.m., and D, 12:03 a.m. Which one you thought?
I said none or 12:03.
Both wrong. I'm going to tell you the key word is closest to 12. Closest to 12. That's the key word.
Like if it were written out.
Yeah, which one is closest to 12 midnight?
In the middle.
It's A, 11:55 a.m. is the closest to get to midnight. Because 12:06 a.m. past midnight.
Right.
So it can't be that.
It's still 6 minutes after midnight.
That's like saying, it's different, but it's the same.
No, but it's 6 minutes. If it's 6 minutes.
Closest means, this is like my phone to here is the closest.
Right.
Once it passes, it's not closest. You ever
You
heard?
said 11 a.m. That's the morning. But 12 a.m. is all the way the next morning.
No, the 12 a.m. is 12 in the morning, right?
All the way the next morning. Past.
So the answer.
That's 12 hours after 11 a.m. though.
No, that's 12. See, you're saying after. No, it's not.
What? How is it not?
11 a.m. comes before 12 a.m.
Okay, well, king first, the chicken or egg. So
11 a.m. is
12
closest
hours
to
before.
12. Everything else is after 12 already. 12:06, 12:03. It's already after.
But it's still close.
No, it's not. So when this
I
is
guess my interpretation of close.
because people don't understand what the word close means. This
Close is before, not after.
It's right. Close means before you get there.
Yeah.
So like when you're traveling and you say 1254 is the address and you're on 1250 and they be like, yo, I don't know where you're at. I'm on 1250. What do you tell them? Oh, you close by. Keep on coming.
Okay.
Now you call that same person and it's supposed to be 1254.
We're close.
Right. But you see, we're close, meaning that you're not close no more.
Yeah.
So when you say 1254 is your address, and now you be like, yo, where you at? I'm on 1213. Oh, you passed us.
Yeah.
He doesn't say you're close.
You were close.
You were close. It means that you're not close.
Okay.
So
Thank you
11.
for educating us.
Yeah, so 11:55 is the only one that's closest to 12, even though it's like almost 12 hours. It's still before it. 11:50 is another one that's close, but 11:55 beat it by 5 minutes. 12:03 and 12:06 already passed 12.
Did Raven get that?
Yes. So at first he looked at it and he was like, close. So he said, so the nearest to the 12, right? I said, yes. He said, okay. He looked at the time. He said, well, 12 is over here.
Yeah.
But 11 a.m. comes before 12 a.m. So that's how he figured it out.
Okay.
So that was the answer of the day. Maybe next week we do another one. We'll put up another one
Really
and
need
see.
this?
Because I love this 1%. I don't like promoting people that don't pay us, but the 1% Club is called the 1% Club. It's a good show. Watch it. You might learn stuff you never even knew. And then you laugh because the 99%, like 99% of the people who get it right, one time 7 to 8 people didn't get it, and it was so simple. I was dying. Even Raiden was like it'd be like something, and then the color would be blue.
Yeah.
Like something simple, like the sky. If I'm riding an airplane going 50 miles per hour, what color is the sky? And you got 50 miles per hour ocean,
Still
blue.
blue, right?
And then they didn't pick blue. They'll be like 55 miles per hour, like something stupid.
It's too
And you'll be like, and you were the first one out. I was like, ooh. So you'd be surprised.
This is how we interpret questions, huh?
Yeah.
That's
So
a big thing.
next week we'll come back another one. Check out the LDM page. We'll post up another riddle there for you guys. So we'll be like Batman. Riddle me this. But riddle me this. When we'll be back? We'll be back next week, same time.
Stay tuned.
See ya.
Thanks for coming.
Step into the light where the stories glow, the laughter's high and the vibes just flow. Community heartbeats, we're here to This is the rhythm of the LDM show. We bring the news